Alrighty, good morning, Dream Team. Hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas and very, very happy New Year to all of you out there. So excited to be kicking off a brand new year, 2025, with all of you. And we're jumping right into an exciting weekend coming up for us in just a few days. We're redoing our standalone series called A Year of Response. This is going to be setting up our year 2025, stepping in together, kicking off 21 days of prayer and fasting. We're going to be talking about response stations, talking about how we can continue to live out this entire year, responding to what God is calling us into. And so I am super excited to step into that with all of you. And what better way to kick that off than with baptisms? Right now, it's looking like we've got at least 5 baptisms potentially for this coming weekend, and I am pumped to celebrate those who are taking that next step of going public with their faith and trusting God and telling the world about it. So we are going to be making this weekend a party. It's going to be a fun time, a great way to kick off the New Year's. We head into what God has for us, and I'm super excited to be able to do that with all of you, and I hope you will join us for that as we step into a year of response, celebrating baptisms and celebrating all that God has got coming up for us as we head into this new season ahead of us. Coming up right the weekend after that is when we kick off another series called Are We There Yet? That'll run for a couple of weeks, and that's going to be diving into what it looks like to be changed by God as we continue to grow in our relationship with Jesus and walk along with Him, how He transforms up, and what it looks like for us to be changed from the inside out by putting our faith and trust in Him, and how He continues to make an impact on our lives as we walk with Him every day. So if you've got somebody in your life who's stepping into 2025, whether it's New Year's resolutions, one words, they've got goals they're setting, and they're either struggling with that or you're hearing them talk about it, and this is a great opportunity to invite them to join you along with the series. Hey, my church is going to be walking through a series talking about being changed and what it looks like to go through major change. I'd love for you to join me in that. So we're going to be stepping into that in just a couple of weeks. Over these next few weeks, it's going to be a really exciting time. So speaking of a year of response, 21 days of prayer and fasting is going to be kicking off on January 6th. This is where we start off our year with 21 days of intentionally praying together as a church, fasting together as a church if you choose. But we are going to be stepping into this season as a way to reflect and respond to God and to set up our year well. And so the way it's going to work is that Ben is going to go live with prayer. It's going to be on YouTube and the app, social media, around 7:30 every morning for those 21 days. And then there will be specific devotionals in the daily within the app that you can follow along with. And I love for us as a Dream Team to come together to support one another and talk about these things as we are praying and setting up our year well with one another. So I want to invite you with me into that. I'm going to be posting some things about 21 days of prayer and fasting. I hope you will join along with us as we come together for this season. But with that, guys, I am looking forward to seeing you this weekend. Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon for a great celebration weekend.